Hi, my name is Brian. My teammates are James and Jerry, and our project was on green transportation. In today's world, green transportation is a new concentration and focus for many businesses. Green transportation refers to any type of transport with low impact on the environment. Walking and cycling, transit-oriented development, green vehicles, and car sharing all fall into this category. Transport systems have significantly impacts on the environment, accounting for between 20 and 25% of world energy consumption and carbon dioxide emissions. Greenhouse gas emissions from transport are increasing at a faster rate than any other energy using sector. With global warming being a growing issue, some governments are giving business tax breaks for specific transportation upgrades. The use of hybrid trucks, alternative fuels, and telematics are increasingly rapid and important components to green transportation. With businesses across America focusing on green transportation, many of them are converting their big rig fleets to hybrid tractors. According to hybridsemi-truck.com, over the next few years, Walmart plans to use hybrid big rigs to increase the efficiency of their fleet by 25%. Based on independent testing, the fuel saving with hybrid semi-trucks would be around $10,000 per year when compared to similar non-hybrid models. An effective method to achieving effective driving is progressive shifting. Progressing to the highest gear while shifting maximizes the efficiency of the truck. The route to a trucker's destination could be the shortest geographically, but that doesn't mean it's the most economic. If that shorter route involves increasing and decreasing speeds from traffic, then taking a longer route that has a constant speed optimizes fuel and reduces the truck's carbon footprint. Hybrid and electric trucks are new technology, so they do come at a higher price tag than a non-hybrid truck. The purchase of these trucks is to lower climate control and meet state air regulations. The California Air Research Board has approved an incentive program called Hybrid and Zero Emissions Truck and Bus Voucher Incentive Program that focuses on increasing the number of hybrid trucks in California. PR Newswire states that customers who utilize the HVIP can see up to $25,000 voucher. This means they can purchase a hybrid truck for less than a traditional diesel truck.
As the prices of petroleum fuels increases due to increasingly limited supplies and pressures from both the government and the public to be environmentally friendly gets tighter, companies around the world across all industries are seeking ways to curb its use. Companies are seeking ways to save money and be environmentally responsible at the same time. The transportation industry that is the most affected by these pressures, and because there are the primary consumers of petroleum fuels, particularly diesel, for the study. Given these pressures, both the transportation and energy industries have worked diligently to seek for alternative fuels. Alternative fuels, as defined by the Energy Policy Act of 1992, includes a host of different fuel types, including natural gas, methanol, ethanol, biodiesel, diesel from coal, hydrogen, electricity, biodiesel, alcohol, and blended components mixed with gasoline. Many of these aforementioned technologies and fuels are currently not ready for prime-time use for a myriad of reasons, many of which are not technologically or economically feasible, as they require more energy to refine and produce than they can extract. The most viable fuel for the transportation industry currently to be used as a substitute for diesel is natural gas. Natural gas is a mixture of gases formed from the fossil remains of ancient plants and animals buried deep in the earth. The main ingredient is methane. It is basically the same fuel that is used for cooking and heating, but it must be in a liquefied form to be efficiently used to power vehicles. Unlike conventional natural gas, to be in liquid form, natural gas must be compressed to 3,600 psi and chilled to negative 260 degrees Fahrenheit. Natural gas is $1.50 cheaper than the equivalent of diesel per gallon, and the U.S. is currently sitting on over an estimated 100-year supply of natural gas. Natural gas is the only long-term viable option to diesel, said Michael Britt, Senior Director of Maintenance and Engineering at UPS. His company currently operates 48 tractors that are powered by liquid natural gas, and they plan to adopt more once there is better infrastructure. Not only is UPS saving money in the long run, but they are also helping the environment as well. A natural gas powered truck produces 25% fewer greenhouse emissions than its diesel counterpart.
Telematics is the use of information and communications technology. Trucks utilize telecommunication devices to send, receive, and store information. The information is used to control or better assist vehicles on the road today. Telematics utilize GPS systems to show geographic location and information. Some of the practical uses of telematics include vehicle tracking, trailer tracking, container tracking, cold store and fleet management. Vehicle tracking monitors attributes such as vehicle whereabouts, movement and route tracking, operational status and behavior. Trailer tracking does the same as vehicle tracking, separately tracking a truck's trailer. Container tracking uses a battery-powered GPS transmitter to reschedule container transport and security purposes. Cold store utilizes telematics in freight trailers that are temperature controlled and uses sensors to ensure cold or frozen foods stay within the food safety parameters. All of these could be applied to fleet management. What's impressive is that telematics gives fleet managers information that's a lot more comprehensive than just mileage. It delivers tracking and diagnostics as well as driver, fuel, and maintenance management, as well as dynamic vehicle scheduling. As we can see, companies using telematics can utilize the information they get from telematics to save time, fuel, ensure quality, and streamline business processes. UPS, United Parcel Service, utilizes telematics to save fuel and go green. UPS created a proprietary system of telematics that combines a wealth of information about the behavioral and mechanical variables that affect attributes such as fuel efficiency in the delivery process. They refer to their delivery vehicles as rolling laboratories, which collect data that test ideas and refine performance. In 2011, UPS delivery drivers and telematics equipped vehicles eliminated more than 98 million minutes of idling time. To further elaborate on how UPS uses telematics, the technology captures both driver and truck data on over 200 vehicle-related elements from speed, miles driven, oil pressure to seatbelt use, the number of time the truck shifts gears, and the amount of time spent in idle. The trucks use a 900 megahertz radio to upload data to UPS's data center every day after a truck drives its route. In 2011, UPS saved 650,000 gallons of fuel, avoiding 6,470 tons of CO2 emissions. And drivers of telematic-enabled trucks also improved in the areas of stops per mile. And in 2011, saved driving the equivalent of 5.3 million miles, which equates to 528,000 gallons of fuel, and saved 5,200 tons of CO2 emissions. So basically, to summarize our project, companies converting their fleets to hybrid trucks are saving fuel and lowering emissions. Trucking companies such as Kenworth are beginning to produce their own hybrid trucks, but the only problem is them being, having limited availability of fuel stations. Petroleum fuels are also becoming limited due to pressure from the government to seek alternative ways. And telematics continues to evolve with better technology for GPS systems and container tracking. With the world moving in a green transportation direction, hybrid trucking, alternative fuels, and telematics are becoming more important. Thank you. We're Group 1.